Hello, beautiful viewers, dumb thought throughout the cosmos. Prepare to indulge in experiencing sheer bliss, because today another riveting, captivating, stellar unboxing video is about to be brought to fruition. What item will I be unboxing? What item will I be opening? Without further delay, without further procrastination, allow me to elicit the box. What item is encompassed inside this hefty, tangible, bulky box? Let's find out. I'm going to demystify that answer to that inquiry right here, right now. So bear with me. It will only take me billions of picoseconds to extract the item from the box and subsequently flaunt it in front of the camera. Let's allow the unboxing process to commence. I have elicited the one and only Constrictor action figure. That's apparently a part of the Marvel Universe Build-A-Figure T-Rex series action figure line. He was released amid the return of Marvel Legends, which was discontinued by Hasbro and then recontinued later on. Hasbro acquired the license to produce Marvel Legends prior to Toy Biz becoming defunct. It's unfortunate that Toy Biz filed for bankruptcy, but there's nothing that can be done to remedy the calamity. I do not know why they would sell such a valuable license to Hasbro, but hopefully in the future Hasbro will churn out high quality Marvel Legends action figures. This figurine is relatively mediocre, bland, and lackluster, in stark contrast to the superior Toy Biz Marvel Legends action figures that had ample points of articulation, that had superior aesthetics, that had superior shadings, that had superior textures, and that came bundled with extraordinary items. He does come with the torso of T-Rex. If you collect all the appendages and limbs and body parts, you can assemble him. Being able to assemble him requires procuring every figurine a part of the series that Constrictor is a part of. You could also buy T-Rex completed via eBay, used. Apparently he has a minimum of 6 pieces, including the axe, that you will need to possess to assemble him in his full form. I recollect procuring this figurine via Amazon.com for under $8. Did he merit the premium price? Did he warrant the premium price? Let's find out. I desist from purchasing action figures produced by Hasbro since they're relatively shoddy and not worth the price. I made an exception here. I needed to add a minimum of $35 worth of merchandise in order to qualify for free shipping when I was checking out via Amazon.com. If I didn't meet the $35 threshold, then I would have had to pay for shipping. So I was adamant about meeting that threshold so that I could avoid incurring the shipping costs. Here's the torso of T-Rex without the other body parts. This piece is relatively useless unless you resell it via eBay. I guess you can roleplay that he got decimated in battle if you want to utilize this in a video. There were no plastic bindings that held his appendages together. So here we have a glorious Marvel Legends action figure. He has a diaphragm joint. He seems to have a disc joint in his head. He cannot swivel his wrists. That's disappointing. His fingers are clenched together into fists. That's a positive. His appearance seems to emulate his comic book appearance. He lacks an ankle pivot. He lacks finger joint articulation. He has 2 tentacles. They are flexible. It's too bad that they're mostly relegated to one pose. They're not really bendable. He can rotate his waist. He can ascend his head and descend his head. His biceps accentuate his physical prowess. What else? His deco is decent. He's apparently unscathed. His integrity has not been compromised. This figurine is decent, to say the least. He's not extraordinary. It would have been nice if his tentacles could be posed any way the collector sees fit, without them immediately returning to their original state. It would have been nice if he had finger joint articulation. It would have been nice if the torso of T-Rex was significantly larger. It would have been nice if he could have performed an ankle pivot. Other than that, I have no real gripes about him. Even though he doesn't have as many points of articulation as the Toy Biz Marvel Legends action figure, he's still decent. Nonetheless, I recommend, advocate, and endorse purchasing him if you're a devout, avid Marvel fan that loves Marvel Legends action figures. You may want to procure him for under $8. Personally, I wouldn't have paid more than $10 for this figurine. However, your sentiments pertaining to this figurine may be disparate from mine. Perhaps you're more eager and less reluctant to pay more than $10 for a Marvel Legends figurine. So, I guess I've stated everything that I wanted to spew for my vocal folds. The packaging can be relegated to the trash. This figurine is not bad. It has rekindled my interest in the Marvel Legends action figure line. It's too bad that they're not sculpted by the Four Horsemen Studios anymore. If they were, then they would be embellished and augmented in more than one facet. The Four Horsemen Studios company is comprised of the utmost talented sculptors. In my opinion, you may concur with my sentiments, or you may disagree. So, I love this figurine. It's not bad. He has merit. I hope that I can retain him for the rest of my finite life. I'll flaunt him on my shelf, and I will relish viewing him every day, or whenever I get the chance. He coincides well with the 6-inch action figure line. So, if you stumble upon him for under $10, then you may want to consider and mull over picking him up before his price further amplifies and before he appreciates in value. He's likely preordained to appreciate in value rather than depreciate. So, that's everything I wanted to divulge. I hope that you found this video to be stupendous and enthralling. Have a wonderful, marvelous day. Goodbye.